Hey guys, welcome back to another Injustice 1 mobile video, and today we'll be talking about the Phantom Zone. The Phantom Zone is a place in Injustice 1 mobile that you can grind Nth Metal and Valorium Alloy in. This Phantom Zone event only comes around every 2 weeks, so make sure that you have the chance to play it, have a chance to unlock some new metal characters or gold characters or anything that you can take advantage of this event. So I will be explaining how to do the Elite difficulty, which is also the Elite Crystal, the easiest way and the fastest way possible. Now, I know a lot of new players are going to be like, well, I can't do the Elite Crystal because I just started the game and I'm still new to the game. Am I going to have enough cards, or, am I going to have the resources to even do the hardest difficulty? And the question to that is yes, you will be able to do the Elite difficulty even on a 1 week brand new account. I have a videos plural linked in the description to showcase 3 videos that showcase my new account, which sadly I am no longer playing because I'm playing on my my original account. I was able to get it back and now I can play on it. So I will no longer be doing any more new accounts or anything like that, but there are 3 videos in the description: how to get credits the fastest in XP. There's also ways to get top 1% in online battle, ways to grind Nth Metal the fastest, and other videos that will help new players and maybe will help some maybe experienced players that maybe want a tip or 2. So we'll be talking about the fastest way and the easiest way to grind Elite. So let's look at these challenges. Now, for me, I got a perfect setup. But for those who don't know, let's say, you click the Elite Crystal and you're like, these challenges seem kind of annoying. Can I refresh them without using Nth Metal? And the question is, yes, you can. If I really wanted to, I could go to Veteran and hit Select, but I'm not going to do that because these challenges are the ones you basically want to get. These challenges that you see on screen right now are the challenges that you want to see pop up the most during your Elite Crystal run. We have win 20 matches. I think it's pretty safe to say how easy this one is. You just play the game, so pretty straightforward. And the best way to do it is to do the more easier chapters and campaign, because all it says is win 20 matches. There are some that say win 20 matches, or I don't think it's 20, but there are some that say win this amount of online matches. So win 20 matches can be campaign or online, but there are some that will specifically say online, and you will have to look out for those ones. So the winning matches in campaign / online is one of the easiest ones. And like I said, you want the win 20 matches the most because you could just go to the campaign. Next up, we have DOT. Now, from a new player perspective, 412,500 DOT, a lot of new players are going to be like, how am I supposed to get that the easiest and fastest way possible? That seems like a lot of DOT. Now, the actual easiest way possible, and which is a trick that a lot of people use, is to use the 2 jokers. On screen, I'll be playing some gameplay showcasing some of these tips that I'm recommending, which is to pair up the silver joker and the gold joker. Now, these 2 jokers can be found in the store and can be used for credits. You can buy these characters. You don't have to spend and, pray to RNG that you get these characters. You could just buy them from the store, which makes this even more better because you don't have to rely on RNG. And what you do is, because of their passives, you let them die. You purposely kill off both jokers, and you just let them die, and that counts as DOT. As you can see on screen, it counted for the objective. So now we're going to talk about the inflict 393,750 basic attack, which, yeah, it sounds like a lot. Some of these challenges may not be as quick as the DOT or win 20 matches, especially like, look here, Red Solomon Grundy gives you ×5. So you win 3 matches or whatever, you're done with like 15 matches according to the multiplier. So with the inflict basic attack damage, you basically just want to get your strongest hitter, put the strongest gear cards you have, and then just go to town. There's nothing really else to do. Like, it's easy. But for new players, I could definitely see this one not being as fast as some of the end game or more experienced players, because they could just easily get their Flashpoint Batmans and then the challenge is over in like 1 match. But yeah, so for new players, just bring your strongest character, put the strongest gears you have, and then just go to town on the opponent just with basic attacks and no specials. So pretty straightforward. Next up, we have perform 235 total combo enders. And obviously this one is a multiplayer as well. You could use Killer Croc characters. There's only 1 Killer Croc in the game, so I don't know why there's plural, but that's besides the point. This one, again, straightforward. You just combo ender. That's it. This one, yeah, again, this is pretty straightforward. These are the challenges as to why I'm saying they're the easiest, because they take no effort. It's literally like, okay, hit the opponent, or okay, win a match, okay, do a combo under. There's nothing hard about it, because trust me, there are some more difficult ones, But like I said in the video, I will be explaining the most easiest challenges. So let me finish up these challenges that you see on screen. That way I can get a new set of challenges and I can explain further more. Okay, I have done some of the objectives and now we're back to talk about some of the other objectives. So first one you see, perform 275 total blocks. That is simple, that is so easy. You just hold block and you let the opponent hit you. Again, this is one of those challenges where it's easier to do in the easiest piece of content and you just hold block. So pretty straightforward. Perform 80 super moves. Again, this objective is easy, but you want to do it in a easy piece of content. So again, just go to the campaign, go to the first page, and then just let the opponent hit you to gain power and launch your super move. So another very easy objective. Win 20 matches, that one got repeated. Before this, I had life steal, and not to be confused, life steal and life drain are actually the same exact thing, unlike what we're going to talk about with power steal. But yeah, life steal, life drain, same exact thing. Some gears that could do it, such as the Gauntlets of Azrael. There are some other characters in the game that can life steal as well, such as Teen Titans Raven or Blackest Night Martian Manhunter, the Joker, Suicide Squad. So the life steal, life drain one isn't as easy for new players, but the Gauntlets of Azrael can be accessible through the campaign mode, so you don't have to rely on an online battle or anything like that. It is a permanent gear and a permanent piece of content that is guaranteed. And now we're going to talk about power steal, which is the #1 objective you want to completely avoid. The perform 80 super moves one, you don't have to avoid it. It's easy to do. Just perform a super move. It's just that one's a little bit more time consuming. So that one you could skip if you want, because that one might take a little bit to do. But the power steal one, just completely avoid. Don't even, if you see it, don't, you might even need to use your free reroll, because I forget that you get free rerolls. And I also forgot to mention that you get bonuses at the top. It says bonus objectives, 2 times bonus, 3 times bonus. So you guys can look at those, and they're just simple bonus objectives. But yeah, so the reason why you want to avoid power steal is because power drain and power steal are completely different. Life steal and life drain are exactly the same. They're coded as the exact same thing, but power steal and power drain are not coded as the exact same thing. And the reason why power steal is so much harder is because, one, you have to rely on the opponent to have a big amount of power to steal all that power back. The opponent isn't going to have 3 bars of power waiting for you to tag in so you could steal it. They're going to use their power, and you're barely going to steal any power by the time you tag in. And the second thing is, it's very hard to power steal in the game. There are only, I think, around 3 characters that can power steal: Metal Shazam, Metal the Batman Who Laughs, and Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan. Those are the only 3 characters in the game that can power steal, and 2 of them are metal, so that's not a good start. There's only 1 gold character that can do it, and 2 metals can. Other than that, you can use the Quake engine and you can use the Necron Scythe. So yeah, this objective is not friendly at all to new players. There's no possible way new players can do this power steal objective unless they get really lucky and pull a Yellow Lantern Hal Jordan from a challenge pack. But other than that, this challenge, just avoid it completely. You guys, editing Raven here from the future. I just want to say I forgot to tell you guys about one of the other objectives, which is getting critical attacks on your basic attacks and on your specials. So I just wanted to point out some gears that can do that for both new players and some experienced players. We got Mark of the Lady Shiva, which has crit chance on basic attacks. We also have that with the power gloves. We have crit chance for special attacks such as the Demon Blade and alien weaponry. And if we go to some of the highest gears, or high score gears, we got the Tantu Totem, which grants 30% crit chance on all specials besides the SP3. And for basic attacks, for another example, we have the Blade of the War God, which also grants critical hits on basic attacks. Another example, I think the Wand. Yeah, the Wand also grants critical hits on special on SP1. And there are other gears such as Nightwing sticks and whatnot. So I just wanted to give out some gears that can do crit chance on basic attacks and on specials, because crit chance on your basic attacks and on specials is part of one of the Phantom Zone objectives. So I just didn't want to miss that one out, because I know that one is also a very easy and very important objective. Now back to the video. So I've completed all the objectives for my first crystal. Or if there are any objectives that I forgot to mention in this video, please comment them down below and I will answer your questions. But now it's time to click on the crystal. And okay, so I know a lot of new players are going to be a little scared because they see the boss. So I'm going to make this a very realistic setup for more of the new players. So let me just get a character that you know, let's get Doomsday. He already has some gears on him, some pretty okay gears for new players. You can access Doomsday through the store, so this is a very realistic character for new players to get, and he's a very good character because he can gain health as well when he knocks out an opponent. And to do a little trick, let's go to silver cards, and we will be getting, if I could find them, I don't know why it accesses it like that. Where is it? Regime Green Lantern to give us some power generation, and to put on Joker because, like I said, going back to the DOT, he will knock out the opponent's health when he's dead. So, oh, whoops! I accidentally have Flashpoint Batman on the team. Let me switch that back to Doomsday real quick. Hold on. Where is Doomsday? Okay, now we are going to fight Arkham Knight Batman the easiest way possible for new players. So as you can see, boom, knocks him out. It's definitely okay. And now we just go ham with Doomsday, and we just block and get to our SP2, and the fight might be over depending if this gets a crit or not, because I do have a crit gear on the SP2. And if you feel like, oh, I don't want, you know, Batman to hit me to do too much damage, then swap out to your silver card to absorb that SP2 when need be. So I don't know if he's going to throw it or not, but I would like for him to, so that way my Green Lantern can absorb that SP2. If not, then I'll just tag back out. Okay, let's just tag back out. And the good thing about this is that they can't get to their SP2. So, I mean their SP3. So if you're afraid they're going to build up to an SP3 and kill you, they will not do that. Let's just go in here. Yep, he's going to use it. That's fine. He used it on my silver character. Let's just go in with Doomsday. Oh, he didn't get mine. There we go. And now the fight should be over right about now. There we go. So look at my team. It was literally a gold Joker. No, not even a gold Joker, sorry. It was a silver level 20 Joker, an Elite 7 level 42 Doomsday with some pretty okay gears for new players, and a silver Regime Green Lantern on the hardest difficulty, keep in mind. So 40 nth mil, that's actually really good, and sorry about that, and 350 Valorium alloy. So that's pretty much the best I think you can get. Let's look at the, because it says it down below. I think we just got like the best like RNG, and also that gives you a crystal, and I'll talk about that in a second. But let me look, is that the best? Yeah, so look at this. So 50 nth metal is the max amount you can get, along with 400 Valorium alloy. So we can get like the best, but that's a pretty good, that's still pretty good. So let's talk about the crystals. So once you get 5 of these crystals, you will be rewarded one of these rewards with a 70% chance for gold and then 5% for metal characters. But that's when you get 5 crystals. So when you complete 1 crystal, you just saw the rewards that I got. When you get 5, you will be able to open this mega crystal, and then you can get, you know, a character from here. So that's going to be it. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Hopefully you can learn something from this video. Hopefully this helps you doing Phantom Zone. And like I said, any questions, just comment down below and I will answer them. And I appreciate all the love and support I've been getting on these videos. And yeah, peace.